Yo, Swayez, you know what really fucking grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears, bro?
So you ever fucking driving down the street and fucking somebody's got their signal on to like turn?
Yeah.
So, and then they fucking take like forever to turn. Like, you know, you're fucking going there. Just fucking hurry up and turn, right? But they're taking fucking forever. So, and you just want to get out the car and just like literally beat the shit out of this fucking person. Mm-hmm. But then, like, what if you do that and then like it's a fucking grandpa or grandma? What the fuck do you do?
Beat that ass.
Oh my fucking God. And that's how we hitting this shit off. Yo, hit us up, Sway.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Swayez, and I'm here with my boy Chinx. This is the second episode of the Fuck Around Pod, so we're gonna get in, to this very soon.
Fuck around with the fuck around, episode number 2. I really hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. What's up, Swayez?
Nothing much, just almost fell on my damn chair. But
that's why I looked at you. I'm like, yo, you good, my guy? Like, it's popping over
good,
there.
Man. I'm good.
Okay, that's good. I need you for the show because you're the executive producer, and if you're not here, this shit's not going anywhere. You know that, right?
No, it still rocks.
I can't do it by myself, dog.
It still rocks.
No, I need you here. You're valuable. You're valuable. You know what I'm saying? So, no, but yeah, welcome to the second episode of the Fuck Around Pod. If you haven't already, go visit us and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, man, you guys got to go subscribe so we can get another fucking mic.
Absolutely, because these we have one good mic and we're kind of fighting for it once in a while.
We're just flipping and flopping.
I'm about to square up with this nigga in a minute. Like, yo, this is my mic.
Yeah, man.
But they really both his. But but I'm really gonna fight him, until we get financially set here. But I hope that you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. Like I said, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and we're gonna make a Facebook real soon. And merch is coming. Merch is fucking coming.
Word.
Merch is fucking coming. And I believe we got a logo, right?
Oh yeah, we got a logo.
Yeah, so
I'm not completely finished with it, but
yeah, we got
almost done.
Yeah, we got a logo in place, and that's gonna drop with the episodes, I believe, if Swayez is up for it. Hopefully,
yeah, I could do that. I
don't want to put too much pressure on this guy. He's gonna leave me.
Nah, man, I won't. It's my damn job stressing me out, bro. I work with people who are disabled.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on right now, but we can't get people to work at all. So these motherfuckers are like begging me every day. Well, can you take this shift? Can you take this shift?
Well, just think about it. We just got done with COVID. Everything's starting to open back up now.
Yeah.
So, and then on top of that, these corporations, I've talked about it with a lot of people, very interesting people. These corporations now, they do not want to pay the people.
No, they don't.
That's the fucking problem. You cannot run a fucking business and expect, for all the work that you expect somebody to do, and sit here and look at them in the face and say, yo, we're going to pay you $15 an hour, bro.
Exactly.
And then especially when there's people like me and you, Swayez, that you pay your rent, I pay my rent. Yeah. I live by myself. I'm fucking single. I pay, I don't want to put my business out there, but I pay $9.89 for rent for by myself. Like, I live in an apartment with, it's made for a couple, but it's just me by myself, by my lonesome. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that because I make good money for the career that I do outside of this, because I'm a certified forklift driver and I do other stuff as well. I'm very good with, in that field. But, if, the biggest thing with me is I'm not working and busting my ass out unless I'm getting paid at least $18 to $19 an hour, and people don't want to pay that.
That's facts, man. Like, literally, most places are like barely paying 15. Like,
that's the problem. Then look around. Gas is up. Gas is fucking up. Gas is literally $3.19.
Yeah, it's insane.
$10 gets you a quarter of a fucking tank. How the fuck are you supposed to go to work all week with a quarter of a fucking tank of gas?
I don't even, bro. I just recently started just saying fuck it and just put like $50 in the tank, but it
goes by so fast.
Yes, it's ridiculous, bro. I used
crazy.
to be the type like I only put like 20 in. I'd be like, I'll come back, bro. I put 20 in and like a day or two later, I'm back at the gas station.
But that's the problem is, so I've been filling up my tank, and it used to take 45 to fill my tank up. I got a Ford Explorer.
Yeah,
it's 6 cylinders, and it's an 08. It's pretty good. I got it with 56,000 miles. It was great. Yeah, I got it. I took a couple trips in that bitch, so that bitch up to like 70. That bitch up to 7. It's about to push 80 in a minute, bro. But that's still my baby. Is she working?
My boy drove from New York to fucking Florida with his car.
Tampa, Florida with it and back.
Fucking Florida.
That car smelled like fucking Jamaican slap boxing in the fucking locker room, bro. It was bad. It was fun. I would never.
You had a whole football team with you,
bro. I had 2 of my teammates with me, and I was like, bro, never again. I will pay the fucking flight ticket next time,
bro. Yeah,
fuck that.
I'm sorry if I'm going to Florida, I'm flying.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not doing that shit again. And then we took 2 trips to Cleveland in my shit.
Oh yeah,
remember that shit? Yeah, the first
both.
trip, the second trip, drove there and back. It wasn't that bad though. I could do 4 hours. I can't do 18.
Yeah.
18 hours, and then it was 18 and a half hours, and then with the stops and everything, you got to figure like you're up to 21 at least.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then you're if you try to take a nap in the fucking backseat, it's so uncomfortable, and it was just bad. It was bad.
Yeah,
but it was a good time, so it was worth it, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wanted to get this question out the way in the first segment, but I really want to start this off by asking you straight up. I've known you for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I need to really know, are you a tit guy or ass guy? When it comes to females?
That's a fucking great question.
This is why I feel like I got to ask you because
I don't know. I honestly, with me, it's like
what?
It's so close. Like
I'm gonna be completely honest, and listen, guys, for you females out there that knows me, I'm not kissing ass or anything, but I'm very big on personality.
Same here, bro.
But after the personality and a great smile and some beautiful eyes, I am very much of I love a big booty. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big on the ass guy. I love a fat ass. I love a fat ass.
Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I'm so in between, bro. Like
I question you because
I go back and forth.
You've had both.
Yeah, I go back and forth.
You've never had both. You never had both in one person. You've had one or the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I've seen the girls you dated, and they either had one or the other.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just really curious. Like
honestly,
do you prefer?
I just need one of them. Like you just like
at least one of them shits got to be on.
If you don't got a fatty, at least have
some nice titties,
some bitties. Yeah.
I love tits. I do love tits, but something about having a nice peach looking butt. You know what I mean?
It's so close to me though, bro. Because like,
I'll be honest, man.
It's so close.
It is close. You're right. You're absolutely. I definitely agree with you.
Like I don't know. It's just like, but you know what? I'm gonna say I might be an ass guy because honestly, a girl can have a fatty and that just makes me overlook everything. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Titties won't do that for me.
Yeah. No,
like
I agree.
Like a girl with some nice titties, I might be like,
No, I agree.
Like if I don't like anything, but she has like a fatty, I might be like, well,
but
her face busted.
And ladies, no disrespect out there. We're not trying to disrespect anybody. Obviously, like I said, I am very big on personality. I've been single for the last 3 years, but I've dated around. And also, let me break this shit down because I had to do this shit in the last episode, but we had to redo this episode. Dating and being in a like real relationship is they're two different things. There are correlations between those, okay? But I'll be completely honest with you. I'm the type of guy that like if I'm dating you to marry you. You feel me?
Exactly,
and I'm more of like, every time I'm dating somebody, I'm gonna put it on Facebook like I'm in a relationship. If you don't want your name up there, I find that shit sketchy, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly,
it's definitely sketchy.
It's sketchy. I mean, it's like a lot of girls here in Rochester make it seem like, oh, you don't gotta put my name up there. No, like, okay, I get it. You don't want to get your little hoses mad and whatever, but
no, why though?
Why?
They out here shooting their shot like Kobe.
Exactly.
So like,
exactly. And I'm glad that someone else sees this point of view.
Definitely, though.
Because I ran into chicks like dating wise, and like some chicks are cool with it, and then some chicks are like, no, you don't got to put that you're in a relationship with me on. We don't got to make it like Facebook affair. No, fuck that. All right, because if I'm dating you, my ultimate goal, like if I'm dead ass like, yo, okay, I'm gonna give this shit a chance. My goal is to eventually grow into each other and fucking live together, and then we're gonna get married. I believe in marriage. I love marriage. I didn't have that 2-parent household.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, my grandmother was always by herself. She always had me and like my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you guys in the last podcast, my mom and dad passed away when I was 2 years old. And so it's always been me. I've been the baby of, you know what I'm saying, of everything. But like I've always wanted to build something with somebody. And because I have couples that are friends, and I'm very good friends with couples that, you know them. Oh, yeah, Shout out to them, by the way. My boy, I'm not gonna say their names on the podcast, but they know who they are. Yeah. J and S, I love y'all. Word. They're like mom and dad to me. And then my other couple friends of B, big dog, he know who he is, and his lovely wife M. But yeah, because of those people, I've realized growing up, like, I mean, not growing up, but hanging around them, I'm like, fuck, I want what they have, Exactly. I want a partner that, like, we might get on our nerves here and there, but we make it work. We go together, like. Yeah. Just being in love with someone. I see, I'm very gullible for love. Yeah. That's the only part that sucks about me.
What's funny, bro, is so like it's a group. Our group of friends, I really say it's really 3 of us mainly. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you're the one that's like more optimistic.
I'm very optimistic.
You're optimistic. Then we got our other boy. We're not going to say his name. I'm not even going to fake his name today. He's the opposite. He's like pessimistic. Yeah. And then you got me, who I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I'm kind of like, maybe things might work out, but if they don't, then you know.
No, for sure. But and then and I'll be real with you, Swayez. It's more of like, look at the people we dated.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, like, I'll be honest with you, my longest relationship was 6 years. And things didn't work out between us. I'm not gonna put out there what happened, but I moved on, she moved on, and she's doing great. I talk to her to this day just as a friend, you know what I mean? Just try and be there for her as a friend, and vice versa with her. She's been really great to me. We don't talk every day, but I have that respect where, like, even though she's my ex, I can, from far away, we have that cordial friendship. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'll tell you, after that, the 3 years that I've been single and dated, it's been bad. it's been fucking bad. Like, my last relationship was February? Yeah. February. Yeah. You remember that shit? That shit was, I mean, it started off great, but then it just went downhill because the chick was just, I don't know how to. I don't know exactly how to say it, but I'm gonna go with. She didn't need a man. She was a man. Like, she was just like, she didn't need me for anything. So like, and
self-sufficient.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna say.
Yeah, and that's okay, and that's fine. But I guess it's just part of being out here and dating and experimenting, and unfortunately. I'm single. I'm living on my own and single, and it is what it is. I guess at this point, I'm not even looking for it. I'm kind of just waiting if something pops up. Then
that's how I gotta be sometimes.
And that's how it is, and that's how I've been for the last couple months since, like, what was it, February? February. February was when it ended in, and it was okay. And I wish her very well. If she ever hears this podcast, I hope she you know, oh my God, you know,
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like, I have two girls that are best friends of mine. Swayez, you know them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you know, they're good peoples, and they always give me advice and give me their perspective on women, but it doesn't really work out because the type of women I like and the women they are, it's like two different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they grew up one way, and then the women that I like grew up a different way. So it's like I can only take so much advice from them.
Exactly.
But it's always good to hear their point of view as women. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, they're good girls. And
they are good girls.
Not saying the women that you dated aren't.
No.
Like,
yeah, they're. A shout out to them. They know who they are. Swayez know them too. They're very great people. Shout out to them.
Yep.
And but yeah, like it's been kind of nasty out here. It's like the dating pool has fucking pee in it in Rochester. You know what I'm saying?
Rochester.
It's just Rochester. I don't do the toxic shit no more. Nah. It got so bad. I'll be completely honest with you guys. So it got so bad with toxic girls that I became toxic for a little bit, and I'm man enough to fucking admit it now. But back in when I was going through it, I was in denial, and Swayez would tell me like, "Bro, stop being fucking toxic, dog." Like. You know, that shit is not cute. And I finally, you know, I realized it. You know, I had to grow up from it, but it's just what I've been presented with.
Word, man.
That's what I've been, you know, like, I haven't found my sweetheart yet, I guess. You know,
I love peace so much. I used to do toxic too, but like I love peace so much that like, soon as I get a gist of like some toxic shit, man, I'm just I'm out of there.
And that's the other problem is like I'm not your regular guy that I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Yeah,
I'm not that. You know that I'm not that guy. So I kind of let females come to me. Always have. Like if they add me on, you know, social media or
if you really feeling them, you might shoot your shot. But
I know what you're saying.
Like, but most of the time,
so I'm very like I'm very comfortable. Like if we're out at a bar and I see a girl that I really like I just off experience, like you know, if I see a girl and I'm like, damn, shorty bad, like I'm finna go. You know, sometimes I'll get nervous because I'm like, damn, I don't want to kind of screw it up and get denied.
Exactly.
But you know, there is that bright. Once in a blue moon, like if you're bad enough, I'm going to try and talk to you. And if it doesn't work, it is what it is. But I'm very confident in myself that I'm gonna be like, my goal is to make her laugh. Because if I make her laugh, it's better than her saying like, oh no, get out of my face, or you know what I mean? Whatever. You know, well, here in Rochester, you're gonna probably get, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You ugly as hell. You know what I mean? You get one of those. Yeah. Hey, you know, these motherfuckers is rude nowadays. They won't say, no, I'm good, or no, I got a man. They will fucking roast you.
Yo, it was funny. When I was working at this job, pushing carts and shit. There was these two females and they were like pretty cute.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, they're pretty cute, but I wasn't gonna go up to them to say anything because I'm more laid back. I wouldn't even do that. But I was working with it.
You are very laid back. I'll give you that. You are very laid back.
So I was like, I'm not about to go up and talk to them.
Yeah.
This guy I was working with, funniest kid ever, man. But he would talk to anybody, anytime.
Yeah.
So he goes up to them, literally like talks to both of them for both of us. And they looked back at us and laughed and walked away.
That's the worst.
I didn't say anything, but I took that shit so hard. Like I felt like I was the one that walked up. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's even at this age right now, like I'm 29 years old, and I'll be honest with you, I'd rather not hear, are you fucking kidding me? You know what? You're right. What the fuck was I thinking? like just even try to talk to a female nowadays is hard.
It is though, man.
And I, you know, and it sucks because there's so many beautiful women in Rochester. There are, but they've been fucked over, and now they think that like cheating and toxic is cool, and they just go by those life morals. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They think a guy that's being like nice is like fake. I feel like
literally
in some way,
literally,
because like I don't understand it, because that gotta be it.
Absolutely. And I'll be completely honest with you. Every girl that I dated, not all of them has been their fault. It's not. I'm man enough to admit that I've been wrong in some occasions because just of my trust issues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've seen things and I've heard things and I've witnessed things.
Yeah.
And you know these things, like, I'll be completely honest with you out there, listeners. I've known married women that's jumped in my inbox and like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm just trying to get a night. You know what I mean? Like, if Swayez know, because I show Sway everything. Like me, Sway, and Swayez are like really
By the way,
close.
fuck Swayez if you're listening. Fuck you, Swayez.
Fuck you, Swayez. He's the first. No, actually, I'll be completely honest. He's probably the more well-rounded person than us two.
Oh yeah,
but
definitely.
we pick on him because that's just our boy and that's what we do.
Yeah,
but we love him to death. But fuck you, Swayez.
Nah, fuck Swayez. You know, it's funny. It's like I go back and forth. One day I'll be like, man, I love Swayez. That's my boy.
And then the next day I'll be like, fails you. He fucking
Swayez.
fails you. He fucking fails you. Yeah, he does. He does that, dude. But he's a great guy. He is a great guy. Shout out to him. Shout out to his family. He has a big family as well. Beautiful people. I love them to death. I've known these two guys for 10 years.
Yeah.
10 long years, dude. It's been a great friendship.
Oh yeah.
So too bad it's gonna end tonight. But you know, let me stop work.
It's gonna end. You know what's gonna happen when the Bills beat the Steelers? That's when this friendship is gonna end. You're just gonna be like, oh, I fucking had enough.
Yep, I'm canceling this fucking podcast. I'm moving out of fucking town. I'm fucking packing my shit. I'm taking my fucking cat with me. Matter of fact, I got a cat too, guys. I forgot to mention that in the first podcast. Liliana
got a cat.
She's so beautiful, but she's very shy.
She is a nice cat. I like it.
Yeah, she shits a lot though, dude. I didn't think a fucking cat shits so fucking much. Are you fucking kidding me?
It was funny. I think it was a couple weeks ago. I was like, yo. I smell something.
Yeah.
Like,
we were just chilling watching the game, and then all of a sudden she goes to because I keep her litter box in the bathroom. So I leave the door open, and then all of a sudden, I see her run to the bathroom, and then I look, and all of a sudden, like, me and Swayez look at each other like, you smell that?
I really thought somebody like passed gas.
Yeah,
I was
I'm like,
whoa.
bro, I didn't fart, bro. Did you fart? No, it was really her. She fucking took the massive shit.
Damn.
And bro, she's on fucking dry food and everything, but
she's litter trained, all right.
She is litter trained. That's awesome.
That's what's
and
up.
She's a baby though, dude. She is a baby. She was taken away from her mom really early. Yeah. And she was with two boy cats. And then and then I got her and but now she's starting to open up to me. Like, I'll be chilling on the couch watching TV, and then all of a sudden I hear her and she's like, she stand up on her two legs, try to like she's squaring up with me, and I'm like, bitch, you dead ass right now? Like, you don't pay rent around this bitch. Like, you really want to fight, motherfucker? Like, I got a video.
But she does that to try to get you to pick her up? Or?
No, because every time I do try to pick her up, she fucking runs away.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta fucking I gotta force her a little bit to I gotta grab her. She hiss at me, but she's not gonna bite or anything or swing her paws. You've seen it, but she's just so timid and shy. But she's starting to get around. She is starting to get around because she'll walk right in front of me while I'm laying down or chilling on the couch. Yeah. And then, but I keep my bedroom door closed because my fat ass is not going to let her get under my king size bed. And what the fuck am I going to do then? I can't lift the whole fucking bed to get her. Or then I'm just gonna have to fucking camp out and wait for her.
She's the type too. She might go there under there and never come out.
Oh, exactly, hands down.
She's like, I'm good here. This is a good space for me.
That nigga not gonna get to me. His fat ass can't lift this whole bed up. He can lift the couch up, but he can't lift the fucking bed up. You know what I mean? So it's the progress.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be a cat person because I've always been a dog person, but I like her.
Nah, you have been, but honestly, I think I'm gonna end up being a cat person because people like us, we're busy as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
I love dogs, but they're
a lot of responsibility. Yeah. A lot of responsibility. They you gotta walk them, feed them, fucking take them to the groomers and shit like that. And honestly, truthfully, I don't have a lot of time like that because I'm going back to overnights anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think the cat's working out great for me. She'll fucking play around with her toys all the time. And she's entertaining herself, but she entertains me while I be watching her like, yo, go get that shit, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, go get that fucker, man. Like, you know, she's got a purple elephant, little stuffed purple elephant. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. No pussy. Yo, by the way, man, no pussy shit, man. No homo here, man.
Don't think that my boy got a cat.
You feel me?
With
like
a purple elephant that he not know.
You feel me? Like, yeah, like don't act like you could run up on me and I won't fucking, you know, I'll still square up with you. I don't know if I might win. Listen, I'm at that age where I'm kind of waiting for somebody to come test me real quick. You know what I mean? See if I still got it. You know what I mean? If I don't got it, I'll take the L like a man. It is what it is. You know? Or it is what it is. But, you know, other than that,
I just don't want to get knocked out in the fight. If I get knocked out, I'm going to have to fight you again.
Yeah, but that's like, the problem.
It's kind of embarrassing.
And it is embarrassing. And you're right. It is embarrassing. But honestly, truthfully, I've always been a man where I could take an L.
Oh, yeah.
I could take an L. A lot of people in this town can't take L's. That's why.
Nah, they can't, though. Seriously.
I listen, I love this town. I love Rochester. I've been here for a long time. Rochester's always been bad crime-wise, but lately in the last 2-3 years, I would say, it's been terrible, especially in the summertime. It's bad. Like this new generation does not know how to fucking just throw down and fucking square the fuck up. And if they lose, it's a wrap because all they want to do is shoot.
Exactly.
Because anybody could fucking pull a trigger, but like let's box it out, bro. Let's see what the fuck we got.
Honestly, I'm like, if you lose, I mean, you can fight a person again, but I mean, like, what are you resorting to, like, you know, guns and shit? It's kind of like
taking a dude's life away. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But way different. The fucked up part is these kids don't have no remorse. There's no fucking remorse.
They don't.
They don't have no remorse behind this shit. They just fucking, they pull the trigger, you're gone, and they're happy. They'll show it off. They'll put it on social media. They'll you know, Facebook, all that shit. I'm like, bro, come the fuck on. That's why I got into youth coaching. I coach youth football, and I do that because, like, my joy that I get out of it, I don't get paid for coaching youth football. I don't have a son. I don't have a daughter in youth football. I don't have kids. I do this slowly because, like, I want to try and get kids out these fucking streets.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's fucking bad. There's a lot of kids out here with single mothers that single mothers don't know how to, you know, once they get to a certain age, they don't know what to do, and they're just letting them run wild.
Exactly, man.
So, like, football, I feel like gives a lot of these kids a gateway to, like, get the fuck out of that. And then hopefully, you know, they hear my stories, and I hope that when they get older, they remember me. You know what I mean? That's my goal. Yeah. Shit. And that's literally my goal, honestly. It's just trying to get these kids to stay off the streets. Like, I'm still in contact with a lot of the kids that I've coached over the years. You know what I mean? And I've seen them growing up. A lot of these kids did change their ways and everything like that. So it makes me happy. That's my payoff there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously getting into the high school level at JV, coaching on JV, hopefully within, you know, not this season for sure, but next season, I'm hoping that, you know, they hire me on full time. So like that, I could get paid for doing something that I love. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's my passion right there. But yeah, hopefully that happens in the next year or two. You know,
it's gonna happen, bro.
I pray. You know, all we gotta do is pray for it. You know. But can I just bring up a topic? Have you seen Space Jam?
No. You seen the new one?
Yes.
Don't tell me about that shit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say,
was it good though? Seriously though.
I'll be completely honest, and I've been seeing these memes like, oh, this movie's for little ass kids, not no 30. Well, fuck you. You're gonna get my fucking opinion anyways, okay? Yeah. I'm a 30-year-old, you're gonna get my fucking opinion on it. It was funny at times.
Yeah.
But LeBron James is the worst fucking actor.
Bro, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, bro? I see.
LeBron James is the worst fucking actor I've ever seen. So for someone that, like me, I'm fucking TikTok famous. I don't know. Go follow my TikTok if you guys are out there at Chinx Morales. But I'm very Like I've been working on this TikTok thing, and I'm like thinking, like, fuck, I should be a fucking actor,
bro.
I can act.
You know how I know the acting was bad? I watched the commercial and seen the acting was bad. That's one clip. That's the highlight of the fucking movie. Like that's the best thing they think they could pick out.
It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's bad. I can't even tell you.
Bro,
I'm gonna wait.
There's some people that's just not good actors.
We're gonna wait till you watch it, and then we're gonna get on here and we're gonna discuss it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody else out there. But oh my fucking god, I know 12-year-old kids that can act better than that.
You know who else is a bad actor though?
Honestly, who?
Beyonce. She's kind of bad too. But she's definitely better than what I seen LeBron do on that shit.
Oh,
she's
absolutely.
definitely better than that.
But I'll be honest with you, she had that one movie with Idris Elba. Idris
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
She did great. I liked it. Because she played her role as a very defending wife. You know what I'm saying?
Though, yeah.
She played her fucking role right. Yeah. Like someone defending her man, and it sucked that like I don't know. Acting is a special trait.
Shit is hard.
Bro. It is. It's very hard, especially if you don't know how to read big words. And that would be my problem. Like if I ever get a script in Hollywood, it would have to be like a funny fat guy that curses a lot. Because that's just my MO. I can't fucking be out here saying algorithm and like big words like that and shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's so funny. I learned the word algorithm like 2 months ago. Right? Yeah. Like 2 months ago, I learned that word, and then it's in Space Jam like 7 times.
The word. My boy George is like, "Yo, I'm about to use this shit."
Yeah, swear to God,
I can algorithm.
Like, yo, let's go. Like, what's your TikTok algorithm? And then TikTok
algorithm. Yo, but seriously, top 3 actors for you.
Top 3.
Yeah, I bet your top 3 is gonna be similar to mine because we watch a lot of the same movies, but.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top.
Bet.
3, I am gonna go with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Okay. Denzel for 2. Denzel number 2.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be surprised about this because he had one shitty movie, but my favorite actor right now is Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds
is my favorite actor right now. He's number 1 for me.
He got some good movies.
Right now, yeah. He had one.
I know Green Lantern was terrible. Yeah.
It was terrible, but it was kind of funny too. He didn't like it either, but
yeah.
The only reason I like Ryan Reynolds a lot acting wise is because his sense of humor in his movies. It's a dry sense of humor. Yeah. But he's a fucking asshole with it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And I love that because I think that I can one day be me. But the problem with me is that I start laughing over everything.
Yeah, that'd be hard. You know what
I mean? I can't have a dry sense of humor. My sense of humor is literally like loud. I laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I honestly, that's just where I'm at right now, personally. But obviously, from 3 to down. It would be definitely like a bunch of Marvel characters.
Difference, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's disrespectful not to put Denzel 1.
And the only reason
I have to, but like
the only reason I didn't put him at 1 was because, like, again, if I'm talking for myself, my preference of movies, I love that dry asshole sense of humor. Yeah. So Ryan Reynolds gets it for me, whereas Denzel is more of like an action kind of guy, and I'm not really action movies is cool with me, but I wouldn't like fucking.
So you looking at it as a preference type?
Preference. Like my preference would be, Ryan Reynolds, but Denzel would be obviously if I was into like action movies, like action, not like superhero action, like straight up, action. That's not like there's a little bit of humor in it, but it's just straight up fucking violence action. Denzel for sure.
My boy Denzel the GOAT.
He is.
I honestly though the reason like I put Denzel as 1 for me is just because. No matter what movie he plays in, like he literally makes the character him.
Yeah.
Like how he is in real life. And that shit is just fire to me.
Right.
Yeah, but the other guy I like is Mark Wahlberg.
He's great.
Yeah, and I like him because like he's he's the opposite of Denzel. I feel like because he can form into any character. Like he's fire though. I like Mark Wahlberg.
So the thing about Mark Wahlberg for me is that he's like switching up now because he's like older now. So So he's more like into the dad shit. Like he did Daddy's Home. You know, he's doing those kind of thing, those projects. And I'm not saying he's not a good actor at all. Like he's a great actor. Yeah. But his material now is not like back in the day. Like Four Brothers, fucking.
Oh man, I fucking love
Four Brothers is my shit.
Love that movie.
Who else? Fucking Pain and Gain. Like
bro, he played in this movie that I don't know if a lot of people know about, but it's called Invincible.
Yes,
I love that movie.
Yes, he plays the Philly guy. It's on Disney Plus, dude. Like I watch it all the time. I watch it all the time. Speaking of Disney Plus, have you catched any of the fucking miniseries for fucking Marvel?
Nope.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm about to start, dude.
Yeah,
I'm about to literally start this week.
You better get on that shit, dude.
I just watched X-Men 3, The Last Stand last night.
Yeah,
so
that's fire.
Like, honestly,
and they have that on there. They have all the X-Men on there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Not all.
They got most of them.
They got most of them in there. Yeah. They got most of the X-Men in there. And then the fucking, I'm gonna tell you like I tell Tyus. Or Reyes.
Reyes.
Goddamn Reyes. If you're gonna start, you want to start with WandaVision, then Falcon, and then Loki.
Okay.
But Loki was before WandaVision.
Yeah.
But just because of the way they released them, that's the order you want to watch them in.
Yeah.
So no spoilers or anything, but you are going to shit a brick when you see the end of Loki because he literally turned the fuck up, and I can't spoil it for you, but it's a fucking great show.
I'm probably about to watch that actually.
Yeah, it's fucking. But that's the more important one than the other two because it sets up the future for Phase 4.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the reason that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange in the next two big movies of Marvel. Yeah. It starts with Loki. So you definitely want to watch Loki.
I did see Black Widow though.
I was just gonna ask you, did you see Black Widow?
Yeah, yep. I went to see that. I think it was like a week ago.
Yeah. Black Widow was fucking amazing. I hate that they fucking fucking kill my girl off, right? And then they fucking give her a fucking movie after she's dead. What kind of shit? What kind of shit? What's going on?
Her sister, though.
Oh my! Listen,
yo, I was like, because I love Scarlett Johansson, so I was like, yes, we get to see Scarlett. But bro, the sister she was bad, bro. I found myself throughout the movie like, damn,
Scarlett Johansson wearing a bodysuit like that gives me chills.
Yeah,
like I fall in love with her even more every time. She's just fucking perfect.
I hope I don't see her in person because, like, most people will be like, "Yeah, I hope I see that person in real life." But if I see her in person, I'm about to be stuttering.
I might faint.
Yeah,
or say some fucked up shit.
You seen that video?
Do you ever on my face? No. I would say some wild. I would be the one to say some wild shit like, "Yo, come sit on my face."
You ever seen that video of
hoping like she would take the chance? Like, who said that? Him? Bring him here. Yes, master. Like
it was me.
It was me. I said it. But it's just she's just a goddess. Honestly. She's bad. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
Yeah, they blessed us with Scarlett and another fine woman. I was like, come on, y'all spoiling us now.
And no, the funny thing is her sister's fucking bad. But the way they made her like sense of humor, I fucking love it. Listen, one thing about me is I love goofy women. Yeah. Like a woman that could be goofy as fuck with like a nice sense of humor. Like not on some rah-rah ghetto shit, but like literally say funny shit all the time. Makes me laugh. That turns me on.
Exactly.
That gets my pants aroused.
Yeah, she was saying some funny shit. Yeah. I think she was fucking talk about the fucking best. That shit was funny. I was like, bro.
And then when she like mentions, fucking spoiler alert. Sorry guys.
Yeah, I spoiled it for you guys too.
My bad. But like when she talks about like Scarlett fucking doing her little pose. Why do you pose like that? And then her little accent is just even hotter. So it boosts her fucking morale. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I was like, damn.
I hope we see her. Woman. She better be in the next Avengers.
I was hoping that's the reason they brung her in because you know what I mean. They can't replace the Black Widow, but you can bring another. You can bring another action.
The mantle. You know what I mean? I'm very interested to see what the fuck they do with Black Panther 2. I really hope they do not fuck it up. Rest in peace to the late Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, that's my boy. Man.
He was also a great actor. That was fucking honestly awesome. He's probably number 4 on my list. But
he's another, like what I was saying with
between like not Ray Charles. I'm sorry, James Brown. He did the James Brown movie. He did fucking Jackie Robinson movie 42. Like he's another
fucking all around good actor,
an amazing actor. He was a fucking great actor, and it's just so crazy that like like a lot of people. He did interviews before, like a year before he died.
Yeah,
and I don't know if you remember that, but he did mad interviews like with Marble and all that shit, and everybody like made fun of him, like,
and that's
because he was so skinny. You remember that? Like he was so fucking skinny.
That's why you never talk about people.
Exactly,
shit,
bro. Like
I was never know what they're going through.
Like my biggest thing was like, what the fuck is going on with him? There's something going on.
Yeah,
like he's just not losing. Like at first, I thought he's an actor. He's a big actor, so he's probably preparing for a role.
Exactly, yeah.
But then I was like, no, that Brody don't look good at all, my guy.
And the thing about, like, it makes me feel so bad for him is that he never was a type, like, he didn't complain. You know, a lot of people that go through shit, they'd be quick they want their attention.
He's so humble.
He's a good guy. He's a great guy.
And no, we look up to these superstars at like movies and all that shit like that. Yeah. But there's a lot of these motherfuckers that are douchebags, bro.
No,
like,
seriously.
There's like a lot of like I get it. I understand. Like you're used to, you're not, you're so used to people screaming your name and this and that third. But like if there's people genuinely out here like supporting you and showing you love, like I get it. I get that it gets annoying, the crowds and all that shit. But like, just be humble, man. Like,
yeah,
Bossman
was. The thing is, like
he was
really humble.
He was humble as fuck. Like he would take his time out for his fans, and like everybody, nobody had nothing bad to say about him.
Nah,
truthfully, like I wish I would have. Like he'd be on my list of like people I wanted to meet. You know what I mean? Yeah. Unfortunately, he left us way too soon. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and I really hope they do not fuck up Black Panther 2.
Nah, because
the first one was such a.
So are they finding another guy to replace him?
I don't know what they're gonna do, but I know for a fact that they said they're not gonna use CGI to play his role. And I mean, the only logical choice would be to make his sister Black Panther, because that's what happens in the comics.
Oh, okay.
But there were also talks about, I don't know, bringing Killmonger back somehow, some way. I don't know.
We didn't see him die. We really didn't. So
I don't know how they would work that in, but I trust Marvel, and I trust the producer of that film because he did an amazing job with the first one, and he's doing the second one. So
I know we talked about this before.
Yeah,
but Black Panther is my favorite Marvel movie because I know we talked about this because I know you like Endgame.
Endgame is my top favorite Marvel movie, but I gotta tell you, I respect Black Panther big.
Yeah,
definitely, I agree.
Yeah, I would say like I told you before that I put Civil War above Endgame, but if we're talking Marvel movies, those three like are easily the top three. I can't think of anything else that's like really competing. And I like some of the Iron Mans though.
No, yeah, for sure. Listen, I'll be real with you. I'm big on Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't tell you this last time,
bro.
Guardians of the Galaxy, like Peter Quill, like all that story. I fucking love it. I fucking love Guardians of the Galaxy. But I am a big Captain America and Thor guy. Always have been. I've never been big on Iron Man. Iron Man was cool, but it was like, it's just some rich dude.
It's funny because I'm on Batman. I'm on the opposite side of fucking Marvel because I like the X-Men and shit. Mm-hmm. So you like them like more of the fucking Avengers, and I like more of X-Men.
Right, and don't get me wrong. Like I remember telling you this years ago when you was like, "Yo, big on X-Men." I was at first I wasn't big on X-Men because of the live movies, but then I watched them again, and they definitely got better in my eyes.
Yeah.
But I just think, I don't know. I was a big Wolverine guy when I was younger, when I was a fucking kid. Yeah. I remember that. I was a big Wolverine guy when I was a kid, and I was a big Cyclops. That's the dude that shoots the lasers out of his fucking eyes. Cyclops and fucking Wolverine I was very big on. And then it's just kind of, I'll be honest with you, like the new X-Men movies, well, or not the new one, but the ones made by Fox, when they kill Cyclops, it's kind of like, it ruined it for me. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it because, you know.
No, I'm going to be honest. I'm an X-Men guy, but after X-Men 3, kind of was ass for me too. Yeah, and I like X-Men.
And I get it. Like some heroes are like, I'm still having a hard time thinking like, fuck, like Chris Evans is not gonna be Captain America anymore. Fuck. No Robert Downey Jr. for Iron Man. You know, Black Widow, like it's gonna be tough, but there's so many other great superheroes. Like I'll tell you right now, Doctor Strange.
I love Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is my fucking guy, and him and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was my favorite Avenger for a long time, but he was my favorite superhero growing up. Like Spider-Man, I had like a sick exception with like Spider-Man and Batman for a while, and then Batman left in my eyes, and I became Spider-Man to Captain America for a long time.
For a good minute.
For a good minute. I don't know why.
I never was like so high on Spider-Man like other people.
Oh, dude, I was a Spider-Man
fan. I love Spider-Man 1 though. I love that shit.
Listen, you know I'm Puerto Rican, so my young ass was in the fucking middle of the living room talking about and then my girl was like, cut that shit before I slap your shit. You know what I mean? Like she'd throw a fucking chocolate at my head, like, oh, stop that monería, canta cabrón. You know what I mean? Like she just cursed me the fuck out. Like stop that dumbass shit. You're not Spider-Man, you're gonna break an arm. Jumping off like couches and shit. Like, oh, I fucking thought I was Spider-Man, bro. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I gotta stop the Green Goblin. Like, you know, fucking I was Spider-Man. I was fucking going ham, bro. I was going ham. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was crazy, but yeah. I'm very excited for what Marvel's got going on. So, you know, hopefully
I'm going to be honest, I'm not, but I'm trying to get there.
But watch Loki.
I gotta watch Loki. I gotta watch Loki.
Just watch Loki. And my boy Clarence that got fucking defeated by Eminem and 8 Mile.
You talk about Clarence?
Clarence. And Clarence's parents got a very good marriage.
The one that went to private school?
Clarence actually got my respect as the new Captain America. He's got my respect because he and I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but when he took that fucking mantle, when he manned up and stopped being a bitch, he did it right.
Word.
He did it right. He did it right by the people. He did it right by Captain America himself. By Steve Rogers, he did it right.
Did he come back and battle Eminem?
I can't spoil that for you. I can't spoil that for you.
Yeah, he got to go back and battle Eminem for it to be.
Oh yeah, with the suit on.
It has to happen because if he don't do that, I'm not gonna respect him as fucking Captain America.
But he did do it right this time. He did marvelous. He did marvelous. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
So check it out. WandaVision, Falcon, Winter Soldier.
Dude, Disney Plus need to hire you.
At this point,
they need to hire you.
And they have other hits on there, bro. Gargoyles.
Nah, they do.
You remember Gargoyles when you were a kid?
Oh, I love Gargoyles. That was my shit, yeah.
Dude, they have every single Disney movie made that was a fucking Heavyweights. Do you remember Heavyweights?
I love Heavyweights.
I was a fat kid. I've been a fat kid all my life, so I loved Heavyweights.
Fucking.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ben Stiller and Heavyweights is the funniest motherfucker. Yes. I love it.
And then, of course, they got the classics, Mighty Ducks 1 to 3.
Oh, yeah.
They got the Big Green. You remember the fucking Big Green?
You know what my favorite Disney movie is?
Which one?
Remember the Titans. That's easily my favorite Disney movie.
Absolutely, but I'll be a little confession for you.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I never knew that was a Disney movie. I swear to God.
Oh, shit.
Remember Titan? I always watched it. I loved it.
Just didn't know, yeah.
Okay, I got one for you. Top 5 football movies. Go.
I'm gonna go. Number 1 for me, is gonna surprise the shit out you. Number 1, I'm gonna go to Replacements. Number 2, now I don't think Replacements is better than Remember the Titans. It's just more enjoyable for me to watch it.
I agree
because I love the Replacements.
Me too.
I'll go Replacements. Remember the Titans. Friday Night Lights, Waterboy.
You got some hits on here, bro.
And number 5 is kind of like all over the place because it's a lot of good movies. But I think I might put Any Given Sunday, number 5. It just snuck in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So mine would be Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Any Given Sunday.
Yeah.
We Are Marshall at 3.
I was dope. That's what I was thinking about putting in that shit. That movie made me cry.
We Are Marshall at 3.
Yeah.
And I'm like stuck between Waterboy at 4.
Yeah.
And fucking I forgot. Friday Night Lights at 5.
Friday Night Lights. Yeah.
That would be my 5. Honestly, Remember the Titans was just it revolutionized football in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it, because it showed what it was back then.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's actually my.
But like if you really understand that movie, like you would understand brotherhood and football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Like these kids had to overcome a lot. You know what I mean? And that's how it really is in football. Like you get kids that play football from all different backgrounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, people that
and that was on our semi-pro teams.
Yeah,
like,
and
everybody's different. Yeah, that's crazy.
And I said I wasn't gonna get into it last episode, but I'm gonna get into it now. Okay, semi-pro football. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Only reason I hate it is because since I've got, obviously, when you're in high school, you're taught structure, discipline. You know what I'm saying? The major factors to playing football, and obviously grades. And just being a good football player, being a good teammate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I got out of high school, I ended up taking a year off, and then I ended up playing semi-pro to this wonderful guy, the late, great Larry Williams. He was the owner of the Rochester Renegades. Yeah. And I never played off. Like in high school, I was a nose tackle and a right tackle. But I was like second string right tackle all those years until my senior year where I fucking blew up at nose tackle and I was a fucking monster. I had 50 solo tackles, forced fumble, crazy stats. I just went off. Yeah. I barely made, I didn't get to go to the Eddie Meath game, but it is what it is. And so I always played defense my whole life. And then when I went to the Renegades, Larry Williams was one of those guys, one of those coaches where you come in and you're like, yo, coach, I play quarterback. I'm the quarterback.
Yeah.
And Larry would look at you like, bitch, you're going to play corner. And like it. Like, and that's it. That's it. You have no fucking argument. Like,
look at you now. You love center.
And so I came in and I was like, yo, coach, I'm a fucking nose tackle. I can play DN, you know what I'm saying? On anywhere on defense, like on the D line, like I'm with it. Oh yeah? You're a D tackle? Go grab that football over there. You're gonna start snapping. What?
Yeah.
Snapping? What the fuck? Snap? What the fuck is snapping? Snapping like a center? Like center? Like I'm going to center?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
And by the way, me and Chinx we both played linemen, so like I understand where he's coming from because I fucking hate the offensive line. Like I hate offense in general. Like
so back then my biggest thing was like I'm not a good blocker. So what if I get someone hurt? That was my biggest worry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As an offensive lineman. So that's why I was like, I'd rather play defense and do the hurting than letting my teammates get hurt. I always thought about my teammates. That's the difference between me and a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Always.
For real.
Since day one, since I started playing football, putting pads on, is I care about my teammates. So then, I got so good at it that I ended up starting as a center.
Yeah.
And my boy Georgia, my boy GA, my fault, and my son Tucky, please, free my boy Tuck out themselves, and we won championships. Like Larry Williams made us so tough that we would travel to anywhere with like 15 players and play Ironman football, and we come out and win. We were in the Ohio League in that generation. So we would have to travel to Ohio every other week, 5 hours there and back. You know what I mean? Or sometimes we would stay the night, at least for that Saturday night. Me being a young buck at 18 years old with all these older guys learning the way to play football at this level for semi-pro, me thinking that semi-pro was like very big at the time. I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the late Larry Williams. I'll be honest with you. I've had a lot of great coaches in my career, and he sticks out a lot because he's not here anymore. But he taught me how to be a man more than half the coaches I've had. But every coach that I've had has taught me valuable lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's important.
Like Larry Williams was the man that like kind of straightened me out. You know. Made me kind of like responsible for a lot of shit at a young age. Somebody coming with like no father figure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he took me under his wing and he did a lot for me. So I appreciate Larry Williams forever. My love to his family. If anybody ever hears this from his family side, Larry Williams, yeah, you know. I don't want to get too emotional, but yeah.
I'm over here crying.
Nah, but listen, man, it's just so serious because that dude was the best. He was the best coach I've had.
Yeah.
And then now, you know, I bounced around from a couple teams, and it's just so sad that like it's come to the point where like we as grown men can't come together and play a game and just be good with one another.
Yeah.
There's so many attitudes and egos, and they like the discipline shit went out the window. So then after a while, you as a player and your integrity is like, why am I putting all this time into it? But honestly, for me, it's more like I love to play football still. Like it's still in me. I'm still like, I could still do it. So that's why I keep doing it. That's why I keep pushing.
You still got a couple years.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it for fun because it keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me out of doing the shit that I did when I was younger. And you know what I mean? Like I'd rather be playing football every Saturday and deal with the bullshit, I guess, than, you know, not being at home and kind of not doing anything, or fucking being out in the streets and doing shit. Yeah. Even at my age, at 29, best believe there's other people here in Rochester that are older than me and they're still in these streets. And it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. But, you know, this is just a special kind of town for that kind of fucking shit. But it is what it is. That's just the lifestyle people choose to live. And, you know, I'm just grateful I got semi-pro. Even though it does get tough sometimes with these coaches and owners. Yeah. And, you know, like, I'll be honest with you, we're grown men now. So it's like me and Swayez, we've been very independent in the last couple of years. He has his own place. I got my own place. And we pay bills. You know what I'm saying? We're like by ourselves. We don't get help. We don't, you know, like my grandmother helps me with like cooking me dinner here once in a while. Like that's all she can help with. That's cool. And I'm fine with that. But I go out and I fucking work a regular job, 9 to 5, 40 hours.
Side note, your grandma food is amazing.
Yo, she be throwing down though, right?
She made us some, she made us some food for the road.
She made her special, like my favorite dish from my grandmother has to be like white and yellow rice with like fried chicken, because she loves to do the fried chicken.
Bro,
but
she fried gets chicken is
amazing. And now, since I'm older now, the fried chicken's gotten old for me. So I was like, yo, broil it with the special sauce.
But
that's what we had that day.
Oh, for real?
The chicken was broiled. Like she broils it, and like it does her little juices and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she like that shit comes out so fucking good.
Bro, your grandma, like, it's white rice, but it's not white rice. Mm-hmm. So when she make it like that rice is something special.
She's Puerto Rican, bro. She's that old school special Puerto Rican grandma that fucking throws down. She does it, you know, just because it's white rice, it doesn't taste like white rice, because she puts her spice in it. She puts her fucking, you know, her salt and shit. I've been watching her for fucking years. I still can't perfect that shit.
She made me not even want white rice no more. Like I literally, I eat white rice and be like, this plain ass shit. Like, get this shit out my face. I want some real rice.
Yeah, like she goes out in the kitchen, and God bless her. That's my lady. If I lose her, I kind of lose myself. So, you know, God, please give me all the years you can with her. I love her to death. That's my number one lady in my life. So, ladies, that's another lady you got to get after if you want to join the Chinx train. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get through grandma, and she's old school, so
it's like tears to this shit. You gotta get through the sister first.
It's it's levels to this shit, ladies. It's levels to this shit. But listen, you get through these levels, I promise I'll make you the happiest woman alive.
Word, man.
You feel
For
me?
me, you just got to get through my grandma. Well, she gonna like you anyway. But my grandma like everybody.
And she's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Your grandmother's a fucking sweetheart. I fucking love your grandmother.
Yeah.
I felt bad all those days partying at her house and waking her up, but she fucking is an angel. She didn't yell at us. She didn't kick us out. She was she's like, just be careful now.
Yo, I shared the apartment with my grandmother.
I fucking love her to death.
And it's like, you shouldn't. I was probably, in my mid-20s? Mm-hmm. Lower 20s. Mm-hmm. I'm sharing an apartment with my grandma, and I'm fucking partying. We fucking partying, turn it up. Yeah. But I, it's cool because my grandma, like, her sleeping patterns is so off. Mm-hmm. Like, she be up at night anyway, so it's like she never got really annoyed with us. But it was just so funny.
But she was such a fucking saint, and I love her for that.
Yeah.
So, Grandma, if you hear this, I love you from Chinx. She knows my real name.
Word.
Yeah, but yeah, and then you have literally but like going back to it, it's crazy. So the semi-pro scene is it's very crazy. I don't get me wrong. I love my teammates, love my past teammates. I still play with or against a lot of the guys I grew up with in the semi-pro shit. So shout out to them. Hopefully, if you guys hear this, you guys could agree, and we could get some of you guys on the podcast. So like, y'all could share y'all stories with us, and obviously, get you guys on here, because we're not just doing this podcast for just me and Sway. We kind of want to build a platform for the 585.
Oh, exactly.
And try and get from everything from artists, rap stars, rock stars, sports athletes. Obviously I'm big in the football area, basketball area. Swayez is in the rap game. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have.
Bro, I'm not a rapper. I'm a rock star.
Yeah, rock star, rapper. He's a musician. You know what I'm saying? He's a musician. So we're gonna have a lot of guys here from a lot of guys and women.
Yeah,
because we're like, even if like a strong women that go through the day-to-day struggle, we want to get them on here and fucking have their voice heard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Like this is the whole purpose of this. Like, we do fuck around, but we are gonna talk about a lot of shit that's serious. Like, we're gonna get into it in a bunch of these episodes, and I hope that you guys enjoy this shit, because we're really working hard on this. We wanna make it a platform for you guys. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But other than that, fucking Sway, you fucking trash at basketball. I'm telling you right now.
Boy, I'm nice. Oh, and this is going back to what Chinx was just saying. If you guys like have anybody that you want us to interview from Rochester, just let us know.
Please
just shoot that in the comment section.
Comments, inbox. We're very well balanced. Where we will be. We'll. You guys send us private messages. We will answer. It might take us a day or two.
Yeah, come over to my DMs.
I'll be completely honest. If you hit up Brandon,
fuck out my DMs. Son.
If you hit up Sway, you probably won't get a response from Sway for at least a week, at minimum.
Don't worry, it's coming. It's loading.
So listen, this is the funny story, right? So social media wise, I'm the person to go to.
Yeah.
But if you want to text and call, Sway's the person to go to.
Yeah.
Because I'm literally the worst at communicating via text or phone.
Yeah. We are, man. As our group of friends just have to do better with communicating, texting, all of that shit.
We're terrible.
We're just,
Well, I will raise my hand and I'll say I'm the worst in the group. Why? Because I am fucking old school. So like, that's another thing is that didn't work out with my dating life, because I'll be honest with y'all ladies. If you really want me and you want to communicate with me, fucking call me. I'm not into all this fucking texting and like the texting and fucking Twitter. And, I'm getting into it because of, this is the generation we're in, and I'm trying to learn and be better at it, but I'm fucking terrible. I'll be honest with you. I'm terrible at it. I hate it. I don't like texting. I hate texting.
I'm good at texting, but I don't like I just don't do it. You know what I mean?
Like, I hate texting. I truthfully hate texting. If it wasn't like the main form for people communicating with each other, I wouldn't do it at all.
Bro, it's so serious at the point, like, now my managers from work and shit, they know I'm not gonna answer the phone, so they just fucking like text me all the information. They be like, hey, so we need you to pick up this shift, or we need you, you know what I mean?
Truthfully, I'm like I said, I if I could go back to the days where you had a house phone, I would in a heartbeat.
That shit would be fire though.
Yeah, I mean,
for real.
Like,
the days where you have to call, like if you're calling a girl, you got to get through their parents first.
Oh my God! Excuse me, Mrs. Johnson, can I speak to Daniqua tonight?
You want to speak to Daniqua?
Who the hell is this? Who did?
If you can get past that, you're already nice with it. So once you start talking to the girl, it's over.
But that was the funny part was, so you got through the parents, right? Mad polite and shit.
Yeah.
Not very polite. Mr. Johnson, can I please? And then you get the girl and be like, hey baby, what's up?
Word, you just gotta get through the first year.
What's up, baby girl? How you doing? Yeah, you was wearing that thing in school now.
Yeah.
You was looking good as fuck in school today. What the fuck?
Bro, I look back
that?
and I look back like the game I had in school.
Yeah.
And talking to women, it was fucking terrible.
Listen.
The worst, bro.
No, you know what?
Some people are just good at that shit off the rip. But
I'll be honest with you. In high school, I was decent when I was at Franklin. Because I did go to Franklin for 3 years. And then when I went to East Irondequoit, it was fucking terrible because my scene of women changed.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I went to a city school where the ghetto shit worked. Like the hood part of me would be like, "Yo, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? Like, yo, can I get your number? Like, what's up? What you doing this weekend?"
Yeah.
Then I went to East Irondequoit. It was like, "Hi, Heather. How you doing this weekend?"
Gotta switch the whole game.
Like, how you doing, Heather? What are you doing this weekend? Would you like to go to the movies?
Yo, I was the type of dude that slide a note to a chick in class.
I did too, but that was like more 6th grade for me.
Yeah.
I remember, oh man, I went to 39 school.
Word.
And I remember I had a crush on this girl. And I fucking wrote her a nice note. Like, yo, I'm really feeling you. You want to be my girlfriend? Put the box thing, yes or no.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. With the check note. And then I bought her flowers.
Oh shit.
And then my one teacher was cool. Her name was Miss King. She was a fucking sweetheart. I love her to this day. I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah.
So I told Miss King about my situation, and she was like, "What class is she in?" I told her the class, and fucking lunchtime, she's like, "Come with me. Bring that." I'm like, "Word?" She brought me over to that girl's class. And in front of the whole class, I fucking brought this girl flowers and a note.
That's fucking fire.
And and did I get denied? Absolutely.
Oh shit.
I got denied.
That shit is the worst,
right?
Bro.
And then years and years and years up to this date, she sells nudes on Snapchat.
Wow.
Oh my fucking God.
Bro, the funny shit was,
oh my God, it's terrible.
Bro,
it's fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. I bought this bitch flowers and I gave her a fucking nice poem with "You want to be my girl?"
Yeah.
And years, she's just selling nudes on Snapchat.
Nudes. Bro.
Wow.
It's crazy. Like that shit happened to me multiple times though. I just the rejection part though.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I like done wrote girls like notes and slid it to them.
Yeah.
And the funny shit is I tell my boys like in the school, I'm like, yo.
Like, yo, watch this.
Yo, I just hit her with that note. She about to watch this shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, just peep. Like 5 minutes, just peep.
I swear to God.
Bro, like half the class watching.
No, yeah, for sure.
A chick will read a note and like she'll fucking look at me and then like fucking ball that shit up. Bruh. And that happened to me like twice. And then after that, I was just like, fuck these notes. I'm just talking to chicks straight up.
And that's what I had to, that was the transition I had to make from like middle school to like, because I did that one time.
Yeah.
Every other girl I flirted with was like, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that note shit again because that was fucking embarrassing enough. I had my grandmother give me money to fucking buy this bitch some flowers. And look at what this bitch did to me. In front of the whole class. Then my boys.
That's insane. Though.
My boys that was in that class fucking drilling me like, really, nigga? Like, what the fuck were you thinking, bro? Like, you know that bitch a hoe. Like, and this is sixth grade calling her a hoe. And I'm like, no, fuck that. She's a nice lady. with the hope.
She's a nice woman.
She's a nice girl. You don't know what you're talking about. And that's just the fucking hope of her just being. But like, look now. Like she literally, she DM'd me and she's like, "Do I know you?" I'm like, yeah, that hurt a little. The 14-year-old.
I know you want to be like, listen here, trick. 6th grade, Johnson class,
39 school. You and me, bunch of flowers. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You live, you learn. And I hope she makes $1 million with her nudes.
Word,
because I'm definitely not gonna pay for those.
I won't either.
The one thing I will not do. Listen, I'm not knocking women for doing OnlyFans, but I will not ever spend money on OnlyFans. Pornhub is free. So is XNXXX.
Exactly.
Those are my shits.
As much as I want to lie to you right now.
Oh my fucking God.
I want to lie to you. I want to lie to you. I'll be like,
well, I'm looking at you straight in your fucking face because I know the truth, Swayez. I know the fucking truth.
I spend $1 here or there.
I don't know about $1.
Oh man, nah. Not seriously though, like I mean, sometimes it should be $2. You got a little money in your pocket, you know. Fuck it.
I will not spend $8 fucking on OnlyFans. I'm not knocking your ladies' hustle. You guys do what y'all want. It's y'all bodies. It is what it is. I'm not knocking y'all at all. But I'm not paying a single dollar for a OnlyFans.
It definitely is free. Like on fucking the other sites, like, rather than fucking.
And it's not about the money, because who the fuck doesn't have $2 in their fucking pockets? But it's more of a, be honest, like you're showing your whole asshole for $5 a month. Like the attraction, that attraction that I had to you,
it's
like,
kind of gone.
It's gone. I'd rather see a famous bitch butthole at this point for free.
Me, I'll just be like, because usually anybody OnlyFans I did buy, which is probably like 1 or 2 people.
1 or 2? You told me about 1.
Yeah.
You told me 1, bro.
Let's just say it's 1 or 2
you're
people.
You're fucking up the algorithm.
It's 2 people. It is 2 people.
You're fucking up the algorithm, bro.
One I knew and one I kind of knew.
Okay.
But the one I kind of knew, I was like, it's only fucking $2. Like, I want to see it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, but it's still like,
I don't do that.
I understand what you're saying though.
I kind of, it loses value to me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, ladies. I'm like, again, I'm not knocking your hustle. You do your fucking thing. If that's bringing you money and you set, do your fucking thing. I'm not knocking you. All I'm saying is you're not gonna get my support as money wise, but I will share your shit. you know, I'll share your shit, and I'll have all my boys spend their money on you. Yeah. And, you know. But me, I'd rather
if your shit over $2, I ain't buying it. Just let you know. Fuck that shit.
Honestly, I'd rather just have a relationship with a young lady, and we could both grind it out together. And and Swayez knows this about me. I'm not a big strip club guy. I'm not like, oh, let's fucking go to the strip club.
None of our friends really are.
Nobody. Well, I don't know. There's a couple.
Oh yeah.
There's one.
I'll take that back.
I was about to say, there's one that loves that place, but I'm not really a strip club kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? So with me, it's more like, I'd rather have like $100 bills and singles and fucking throw it at my female, where we know that money is coming back to us. I'd rather be at home. I'll put some music on. You could do your twerk thing, and I'll throw all this cash at you. You feel me? And we could get fucked up and do it like a nightclub. You feel me?
Yeah, that should be fire, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather do that than me go and take out $200, making them in singles, and then go to the strip club and throw them at this girl that I'm not going to see next week.
Yeah, that's facts. And, bruh, shit's so expensive. Like, I don't know why, but
you can't even buy a
go
beer.
There. Yeah.
You buy beer, you're kind of like,
Yeah, you're pretty much done from there.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not really big on lap dances. Like, lap dances don't do it for me.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but I don't. Like, I'm like half and half, because I don't know.
It won't give me any satisfaction.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm, like,
yeah.
yeah, you could be hot as fuck and like grinding on me, and yeah, I might get like a boner or some shit.
Yeah,
but like, what the fuck am I gonna do after that?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking go home and beat my meat.
That. Yeah.
Unless I get lucky at a bar and then, find a chick and take her home. But like, and do you really truthfully want to fuck the stripper?
I just gave George the look like. That's for another episode.
Yeah, that's for another episode. When we.
There's only one stripper I wanted to.
I agree with you.
We both know.
I agree with you. That's the only stripper I would waste my money on.
That stripper, yeah, she can get it.
Yeah,
but other than that, nah. I don't
that's the only
stripper.
And I'll be honest with you, that's the only stripper and only strip club I ever was like, okay, she could get all my money. I will pay her first month's rent. She can live with me and she don't have to pay any rent.
For real,
no rent. Bring your kids. I got you.
She got 2 kids too.
2 kids.
Take care of both of them.
Both of them. I'll buy them. I'll take them to the zoo.
Shit, they're cute kids,
Yeah. I'll take them to the zoo. We're gonna see the deerbras. We're gonna see the deerbras and the giraffes and shit. And then I'll take them out for ice cream. You could go do your nails and do your thing.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the kids.
Bro, no cap.
That's literally the only stripper that I would do that to.
No cap. Before I ever seen that stripper, we both know the stripper.
Mm-hmm.
When T-Pain made that song, I'm in love with a stripper. I was listening to this shit like, bro,
how the fuck?
Come on, you in love with a stripper out of all women?
Stripper.
And then I met this stripper, and I'm just like, all right, I get it now. Like, I get it. I get where you're coming from.
I understand what you're saying now. Now that I'm older and I found this guy, this fucking stripper. Yeah. I said guy, my bad.
No, she ain't a guy.
No, she definitely not a guy. My homo, man. But yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
So Swayez.
Yep.
When are we gonna be expecting an episode where you freestyle for us?
That's gonna have to be 10 episodes.
10 episodes.
Episode 10, guys. I'm dropping a freestyle.
But he's not going to do it unless you guys follow, subscribe, and really support.
Exactly.
10 episodes.
10 episodes. So episode 10,
we're dropping 2 right away.
Yep.
So that means 8 more episodes. And then you'll get to hear my boy freestyle off the top of the dome.
Off the top.
No homo. No pussy shit either.
Yeah, man. Like, I'll do it. I'm not the greatest freestyler. I'm more of a like.
He's being fucking modest. He's a fucking great freestyler, and the this is what separates him from the competition in the 5v5. He has great lyrics. He talks about actual shit. He's not talking about pussy and money and shooting a nigga because he fucking stabbed him in the back,
bro.
I'm just being modest about it because. He's being modest. I'm the fucking hype man because I listen to deep lyrics. He talks about depression. He talks about real life shit going on. He talks about, and it's just beautiful. His wordplay is beautiful.
I appreciate it.
No homo, bro, but like you're literally my ideal rapper, and like it's just it sucks because the game now it really has been about hustling and shooting and pussy and money and selling coke and cock and fucking bullshit and fucking just bullshit. Whereas my boy's been fucking talking about real shit all along.
Me and Swayez.
Swayez is another talented rapper in our friend group, and if he wasn't such a pussy, and we try to hype him up, but he knows I'm just joking with him. Because that's just how we joke around. Listen, one thing you're going to learn about me is I'm the fucking vulgar friend and I'm not going to fucking censor my shit or sugarcoat shit. But as I can dish it, I can also take it. No homo, pause, no pussy shit. And like, I feel like I got to say that after every time I say some suspect shit. So,
yeah. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
And
no pussy shit though.
No pussy shit though. And like, I be honest with you, I'm very vulgar. I don't care. I don't have kids. I coach kids. So I watch my mouth around them kids.
Yeah.
And even they get a little snippet of, I'll slip and say shit. Yeah. God damn it. How you missed that goddamn block? Shit. So, but I've been warned, and hey, sorry, kid. All right, relax. I'm sorry, man. But no, I'm very good with these kids. Yeah, but me personally, if you're over 18, you're gonna hear my fucking cursing. Deal with it.
Facts, though.
Like, you're over 18, and I tell them,
like, fuck it, we grown here.
Yeah, we fucking grown, bro. What the fuck? I look like filtering shit. Go suck my fucking dick. Anyways.
Hey, I cuss a lot less than George, but here and there you'll hear me say some shit.
Brandon and Swayez are literally the most humble guys I know. I'll be completely honest.
I appreciate it, man.
Humble guys, they keep me well grounded, because sometimes I look up to them and be like, fuck, I need to fucking stop fucking cursing so fucking much, but fucking fuck.
Yeah.
And then I try for a week and it doesn't work, but I try. That's the effort that I get in right there. And but like, Swayez is a great dude. He's got a great heart, great soul. He's just a genuinely great friend. And he's not the only one in our group. Ryler is another one.
Yeah.
Rude. Ram, when he chooses to hang out with us, he is a great friend.
Fucking Ram.
No, but you know what it is, though? Ram has a newborn baby, so he's very busy. He has his hands full. So we understand as a friend group.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Especially since, like, me, Swayez, and Swayez over here, we don't have kids. Yeah. So, and then we gotta, like I said, our friend group it revolves around good, talented guys and great fathers. Trying to be better fathers than their fathers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, we respect it as their friends, and sometimes we might get annoying to them. Sorry, shout out to you guys, and we might ask y'all to hang out too much, and we're still drinking a lot and partying a little bit, but it's because we miss you and we love you and we look up to you guys. So just know that we have the utmost respect for you guys.
Nah, yeah, facts.
And then shout out to my couple friends. The ones that are couples, I do not mind third wheeling for them because they are great people. I love them to death. And yeah, shout out to my two homie girlfriends. Yep. Not my girlfriends, but my friends. They're girls. You feel? Anybody you want to shout out this way?
I want to, I'll shout out my little bro because he was just here not too long ago. So we're going to get him on the episode.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's also good. Like, he's a great artist.
He's also another great rapper. Yes.
Yeah, he's a great artist, and
his family is made of great artists, musicians.
Yeah. Yo, it's funny because we're all good at music, but all of us got fucking terrible eyes. Like, I know that shit sound weird, but like we fucking bad eye. Like, our vision is terrible, but we're good at music, so. Fuck it.
It pays off. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not? Pay it forward. Pay that shit forward.
We might can't see you, but we gonna sing it too when you see us.
You gonna be rocking to our fucking music, motherfucker.
Word.
The facts though. But and then like I said, we are just here to make a difference. Yeah. Right, Swayez? We just want to make a difference. We want to make you guys laugh. We also want to talk about real shit. You know, we're the fuck around podcast, but we are well grounded. I would say.
And that being said, like if you guys do have topics, like, let us know. We'll talk about it. Because George said this. I think he said this earlier. We're into a lot of different shit. Like,
very interested. I find myself questioning a lot of shit. I'll ask questions about shit. Yeah. I'm not very big on college, but I always talk about college and this and that and third and, majors and shit like that. And obviously, like, it sounds weird. I'm not the smartest fucking guy, but I'm interested in smart shit. Yeah. And what I mean by that, it's
you are smart, bro. Come on.
I'm not that smart, but it's all good. I'm okay with it. I'm like knowledgeable, like streetwise, to like sport wise, to entertainment wise, to like I said, I try to learn like a big word whenever I can. Algorithm was mine for 2 months, and then
hit him with that algorithm.
In another 2 months, I'm gonna find another big word I could bring to the table for you guys, and that I'm very interested in. I'm more like, I learn things as I go. Like you can't sit down with me and like try to teach me some shit. I'll get it on my own terms because I'm just not. I can't learn shit like on that fast, but things that I've been around all my life, I pick that shit up like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how like some people are though. Because like if I look at somebody do something, I can't do that shit until like I actually do it, and then I'm like,
and I'll be completely honest with you, and you guys out there listening, I was in special ed. I was in special ed up to high school.
Yeah.
High school, they put me in regular classes. And when I went to East Irondequoit, it was hard at first.
Yeah.
Because I got ADHD really bad. I got anxiety real bad. I got depression real bad. And I was on meds for it when I was in high school. But after a while, the meds didn't work. So I stopped taking meds.
Yeah.
And I have a battle with depression. I have a battle with anxiety. I have a battle with, learning things since I was a young age. And I'm okay with it. It's fine to me. Obviously, whenever I feel like the time is right, if it's really affecting me, I will get help. You know what I mean? But that's just I got to do it at my own pace. It's not about like people forcing me.
No, I feel you, bro,
a lot of people, and that's another thing is like I really want to touch on is depression, is because a lot of people out there, social media wise, you don't know what a motherfucker is going through. You just don't.
Exactly. And I want to kind of talk about this because the other day I was talking to one of my other friends, and a lot of people think like a lot of people talk on depression and they'll say like just because you feel down like you're depressed. Mm-hmm. That's not depression.
No.
It's a whole different beast. Like,
and also I want to really point out, bro, if someone's literally on Facebook putting up fucking statuses like crazy shit they shouldn't be saying, stop being a fucking cock. Okay? Stop being a fucking dickhead and saying, "Oh, you're doing this shit for attention." No. That's them people who really like this is their only. So like I'll be honest with you,
way to vent.
I don't get on. I stop getting on Facebook and putting up statuses like, fuck, I feel this type of way today.
Yeah.
I stopped doing it. You know why? Because you get fucking bashed for it from somebody.
And you start to feel like people don't even give a fuck.
Or, if you don't get a like or somebody doesn't mess, like like me. So let me tell you straight up, with my depression, I'm not going to come up to you and be like, yo, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
No, anybody that goes through depression knows that you're not going to go to somebody and be like, yo, bro, I need to talk. Yo, I'm fucked up. Like, we need to talk. Like, no one's going to do that. No one's going to do that. And we're not doing this shit for attention. We just don't know how to start to talk about it. We don't know how to express our feelings sometimes about it because we're scared of being getting judged, to be honest with you. Truthfully. And that's just coming from me personally. Like, my friends know that if I'm not on social media sharing like funny shit, because that's all I do now is literally share like memes, and once in a while I'll put up a status like, hey, what's everybody doing tonight? Or some bullshit. If they know that I haven't posted in like 3-4 days, I'm going through it. They know. That's why they're my best friends. They know that shit. So they reach out to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They see if I'm okay. And if I tell them, I'm going through it, a lot of shit in my head, I'm going to get through it though.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I always do. I always fucking do. I always fight that fucking willpower to fight through that shit and get through it. But a lot of you motherfuckers need to stop putting people the fuck down. It's talking about they looking for fucking attention. And it's not attention, bro. Honestly, it's hard to talk about our problems to a person that doesn't understand. So if you're really going to be friends to somebody about depression, be a fucking friend. Pull up. Don't fucking text. The texting and the calling, don't fucking pull up, pull them aside. Let's go fucking get drunk. And honestly, and that's another thing is, I'll be honest with you, If I'm sober, I'm not gonna talk about my problems with you. I'm not. Me personally, I'm not. I'm sorry. I know it's a problem. I know that I know it's wrong. It shouldn't be like that. But I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just fucking act like the fucking sun is shining and I'm fucking here to chill. That's how I'm gonna act. Get me fucked up and let's talk about real shit. If you're my friend.
Yeah.
And that's what my best friends have done. They've come to my house, we get fucked up, and I fucking pour my heart out to them. And that's how I fucking get the vent. I tell them everything I'm going through, what I'm thinking, what's going on, what stresses me out, what gives me anxiety, what's fucking worrying me. I tell them that's why they're my fucking best friends. If you care about somebody and you see these signs though, like stop thinking that people are out here for just attention. Some people are, and it's fucked up. You know, it is fucked up, but you never know what that person's going through. So before you open your fucking mouth, take a minute to hit them up, private message. Yo, let's link. Yo, let's do this. And, you know, it's different with everybody. Depression is different with everybody, but we all have that same, like, insecurity. Like, I can't, truthfully, like, Swayez can't be like, yo, pull up. Or Swayez can't, like, text me and be like, yo, you good? I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm good. Because he's done it a million times. So he's had to pull up to my crib and literally we sit there, we get a couple drinks in, and then I'll start, you know, I'm starting to open up. I'm starting to open up and I'm starting to talk about my life. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when he's like, so that's what the fuck has been bothering. Yeah. Right or wrong? Yep. You and Swayez and everybody else. Mm-hmm. And you know, I haven't said this out loud, but I've went through it in my head a thousand times. I've had friends like Ryler that has reached out to me, and he tries his best, but I kind of push him away because like we're not as tight as like me, you, and like Swayez. Yeah, but he's been there. He's been there to try and consult and, you know what I mean, be a friend. And then my couple friends, of course, they always have been there and listened and heard me when I'm depressed, and they know when I'm going through some shit because they just know, because we're best friends like that. So you people, like, a lot of people get on social media and say some weird shit. It's not weird. It's just their way of opening up. They're literally crying out for help. Exactly. And you guys, a lot of you motherfuckers that make fun of them or fucking, oh, bro, you tripping. Stay off the social media. You gotta take,
like, whatever anybody posts, you have to always take that shit serious. And
unless they're dead ass like joking. Like laugh my ass off. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a joke. If it's a joke, it's a joke. But if someone says something weird, like, don't be a fucking dickhead.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
That's a serious fucking, like, mental health is a real problem. Yeah. Depression is a real fucking problem. Anxiety is a real fucking problem. And I can't wait till some people hear this and they want to get on the show and talk about it, because I can relate to a lot of it.
Yeah, and I know a few people who would talk about it too.
Absolutely. Exactly. So, and I'm at the point where I go through it every other day, but I'm okay to talk about it now because I found a sense of comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I'm comfortable with it now, and it sucks, but like I said, if I start drinking, then I'll open up. Yeah. And tell people. I'm the friend that I don't fucking tell people what's bothering me ever. I don't know, Sway. You tell me. Have I ever really fucking went against anything? Really. Or, you know, I'll just go with the flow type shit. And if I feel some type of way about it, I fucking eat the bullet and go on with it. Yeah. Because I'm just not an argumentative person like that either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what it is sometimes. Sometimes it comes back and haunts us. But it is what it is, and we find our own ways to cope with it, and we find our ways to, like, talk about it. Yeah. So, like I said, stop being a fucking dickhead. If you're one of the fucking dickheads, oh, he's just doing that shit for attention. That shit is not for attention, bro. Like, motherfuckers is literally screaming out for help. Yeah. And you're being a piece of shit. Like, oh, look at this motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. I have so many people on my timeline that I'm like, yo, you good? Let me pull up on you. Let me do this. Yeah. Like, because we can relate. You know what I'm saying? Or try to relate. So, yeah, don't be a fucking bitch. No pussy shit.
No pussy shit, cuz.
Yeah, you know, when it comes to that shit is for real. And like I said, every episode we're gonna get into some shit that's gonna get real.
Yeah.
And every episode we're gonna talk about some shit that we're gonna be laughing at and fucking, you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you okay, Sway? you look a little scared and intense.
Nigga got a little deep over here.
Hey, I had to get deep one time. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about sports then now. Let's switch this goddamn subject up. Got a nigga tearing up over here.
It's great. It's crazy though, but I feel like I need to try and be a voice for those people that can't have a voice.
Nah, for real though. Yeah.
Because I've went through enough. And I still go through it. It doesn't end. It's an ongoing battle. I don't think I can guarantee you 100% that a lot of people that are hearing this will never feel like you have, like I do have great friends and I'm very grateful for them. But even with these grateful friends, there's nights where I sit there and I think about, damn, I haven't seen my boys in like 2-3 days. I haven't seen this person in 2-3 days. They don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do, like, literally, like, you are sitting there thinking about them.
Yeah.
And they have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I know.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's part of the anxiety. That's part of the depression. That's part of the fucking mental health shit is, you know, like, damn, did I make my boy mad? Did I do this? Did I offend him? And you're not like me. I've gone to the age where I'm not going to sit there and text him about it. We're like, yo, did I offend you? No. I just know that if I see him again, we're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the problem about it is like speaking up about it. Some people can do that. Some people can't. And then some people fucking write statuses about it on Facebook or do posts on Twitter, Instagram, and people fucking make fun of it. And that's part of the fucking problem.
Yeah. A lot of thing about like social media is a lot of bullying going on and shit.
That's a problem.
Honestly, if you're like that, I think you should just stay the fuck off social media. You know?
If you really are an asshole and a piece of shit, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Either shut the fuck up or just stay off social media or something. And
the biggest, and that's the other problem with me. It's like, I don't understand what makes a fucking human being think that you're better than another human being. Like, what the fuck was given to you that you woke up this morning and said, oh, I'm gonna fucking give my opinion on every fucking thing, even if I'm wrong, because I just feel like I'm better than that person. Because there's people that think like that.
Yeah, I know. There's a ton of people.
There's a lot of people that think like I'm doing better than that person in every aspect of life, so I can say what the fuck I want about them or to them, or just say anything I want in my head. Like, like you people need to understand that a lot of shit that you think of in your fucking mind should not be said out loud. Point blank. Period. You're not fucking Jesus. You're not fucking perfect. You do not walk on fucking water. Humble your fucking self, because I'm one of the motherfuckers, like, if I fucking get too much and I get heated enough, bitch, you're not gonna fucking like it. Yeah. And my shit's work. My shit's work. Yeah. But that's the thing, and I'm so past that part of my life where I'm not about arguing. I'm not about fighting. I let that shit ride until it gets to a point where now you're fucking crossing the line. Yeah, exactly. And then I'm not going to tell you, like, yo, you're crossing the line. I'm just going to punch you right in your shit. And then you're going to be like, mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I punch you right in your shit, don't fucking get mad at me, bro. Yeah. That goes for bitches, too. Hey, no. Let me stop. I'm joking. I'm not Ray Rice.
we don't strike women. We just love them.
Never. But I will pay a dyke friend to beat you up for $100.
Speaking of that, like... the amount of times me as a human have gotten pressed by women, it's insane. And I'm like one of the nicest guys. You know that shit.
It's fucking crazy.
And literally, it's been a couple times women have jumped in my face like, show me what the man's like.
And you know what it is, though? Is this fucking culture. Yeah. It's the fucking Nicki Minaj. It's this Megan Thee Stallion. It's this. It's the culture. It's this generation.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, it is, bro.
I'm all for women equality. I'm all for women could do the same thing as men.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to get embarrassed, stop swinging on niggas, man.
Word.
Stop swinging, because then that's my problem with it. They seek out men that know, ain't gonna touch them.
Exactly.
And then they fucking act tough. They act tough, and they push you, and they push your buttons, and they fucking call you all kinds of names, and they fucking, your dick is small now, or some bullshit to push your fucking buttons until you fucking lose it, and now you're going to fucking jail.
Yep.
Women, get your shit together, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of women like that. It is a lot of
shouldn't be
women.
like that, man.
It shouldn't at all.
Wait, isn't there an NFL player? What's his name? He just got attacked by his wife.
Oh,
He came from Ohio State, the quarterback.
Fucking whatchamacallit?
Dwayne Haskins. There you go.
Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, man. Like,
he's with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, he is. He with your team. Damn, you should have knew that shit.
Yep, we signed him for the low.
I forgot about
that. I was trying to think of his name. I fucking forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah. But there is women out there that just want to test men. You want to test them. And ladies, don't get it twisted. I understand. Men get on y'all fucking nerves. Yeah. We get on y'all nerves. We fucking treat y'all bad. We do this. We do that. We understand that. I'm not sitting here and just, I'm a fella. I'm not putting up with just the fellas. It's a lot of fucked up men out here too.
Oh, it is. Definitely.
There's a lot of piece of shit ass niggas out here too. And I'll speak on it. I'll speak on it right now. There's niggas out here that have great women and they will still cheat.
Oh yeah.
Okay. They have a beautiful wife at home that works her fucking ass off, pays the fucking bills, does on and beyond for your fucking dusty dumbass.
Yeah.
And still you fucking decide to treat that woman like shit.
Bro, I know some like, and these are like people I fuck with, like homeboys and shit. They will have like a great ass woman, and they just do them dirty. I just don't understand that shit.
I never understood that.
I don't understand it, like not even a little bit.
And
like,
you know why I don't understand? But that's where it fucks up guys like us, because now they think that we're like them.
Exactly.
Right. And it's so fucked. Like it's just and this is, I don't know if this is related, like you guys can relate to this in other states, but this is just from us and our experience growing up here in the 585. We just been around and exposed to all this crazy ass shit throughout these years. Yeah. You see a lot of those videos on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and they're from here. And it's men beating up women and women trying to fight men and fucking, like I said, it's the fucking generation and these fucking young kids that made cheating so cool. Like I seen a TikTok the other day of a girl, that little side to side dance.
Yeah.
It's just like, it was a couple homeboys and a homegirl. They did that dance side to side, and now it's like 100 million views.
Yep.
It's like a hit now, and because I did a TikTok of it, and it's pretty dope.
One
I did.
I gotta see that shit.
Yes, I did.
I gotta see that shit.
And I did a TikTok of it, and it kind of blew up a little bit. And but a girl did it and said, the caption was, "You unfollowed me because I have a boyfriend. Too bad you didn't know I cheat." And It had 1 million likes. It had like 24,000 comments. Like you name, like people, like
that's insane.
Like people have made cheating like a cool thing.
Normalized it. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's sad. I hate it. I hate it here. Let me get a ticket to Mars.
Or
I'll start my life out with Mars. I'll bring one female with me and I'll populate.
Fucking go to Antarctica. Do they cheat over there too?
I'm trying to
find. If I go to Antarctica and I get me a wife and she cheat on me, bro, I don't know where else to fucking go from there. Like, where can I go? I don't know.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I think that's the end after that. Like, after that, I'm just like, I'm not fucking with women no more.
It's gonna be a lonely, horny old man.
It's like 10 people in Antarctica, so you gonna choose that nigga over me out of 10 people?
Fucked up teeth and all.
Oh, okay.
Damn, bitch, I got good dental.
Yeah, you might as well fuck with a penguin.
At this point.
Yeah, for real, man. I don't know.
No, and it's crazy. I feel bad for this generation. I hope that we can get it together. I do not like to put my city down because I've lived here for so long, but it's just been bad.
I'm the opposite. I put the city down. I wouldn't say I put the city down. It's just I get real frustrated with Rochester. You know
I'm very frustrated with Rochester, but at the end of the day, it's like I have to be the different.
Yeah.
We have to be the different.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? That's the only way. That's the only way. So that's why, like, I do a lot of Uber too on the side from my, my main gig, and I meet a lot of interesting people, and I meet a lot of young guys and a lot of young ladies, and I always tell them like, "Yo, be safe out here. Stay out the way.
Yeah.
Stay your ass in the house. Do this, do that." And they look at me like, "What?" But it's just me really trying to like reach out to somebody and maybe hope that someone listens and like, yeah.
Exactly.
He's right. This shit's getting fucking bad.
Yeah.
Because it is. It's getting bad out here.
Bro, ever since like, and lately, I don't know if it's probably been this year, like in general, that's been like really bad. Like,
well, you got to think, we were locked in the fucking houses for a year.
Yep. And now everybody's getting out.
Now everything's opening up. All that shit that people were talking to each other on Facebook, Twitter, and, social media. Social media is a big problem.
No,
for most of this
is.
shit. It's definitely a big problem for most of this shit because social media is entertaining, but there's also drama and there's also chaos and there's also...
That's the main reason I stay off Facebook is because of the drama. Like, don't get me wrong, I got an Instagram and Snap, but like when it comes to Facebook, it's more local. So like I'm noticing everything that goes on. And I just like, man, fuck that shit. Like I'm rarely on Facebook.
And it's so crazy. Facebook's getting so stupid right now. Zuckerberg, you're gonna have to fix this bullshit. You are gonna fucking block me for 3 days for talking shit to my friends, but you will let a video of a fucking brawl or someone getting their ass shot, or like I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like you got to fix that shit, Zuckerberg. Honestly, I'll take this lawsuit.
Bad, Joe. I said Facebook jail.
They fucking had me in Facebook jail for 3 days.
Word.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make another one because I will not be shut down.
Yo, there's like literally, I know 3 people that always stay in Facebook jail. One named Ram. That's all I was saying. So fucking funny, bro. Bro, they taking you off Facebook and then they let like people say racist shit to me and stay on Facebook.
Like what the fuck? Like I don't understand it. I don't get it. But
I got rid of Facebook when it had me punch in the air like fucking.
Boy from Boys in the Hood. Yeah.
Like motherfuckers really make you want to pull up and beat their ass.
Swear to fucking God, those Twitter fingers be in full effect.
Yeah. Maybe you want to pull up like, yo, you in Cali?
You fucking
pussy. Oh, man, I'm going to have to get a flight over there.
Yeah. Yep. No pussy shit.
Or no pussy shit.
No pussy shit. Because, we're about that. Nah, let me stop. Listen, me and Swayez are really two humble guys. And I mean, we try to stay as humble as we can. But people do push our buttons. We are human as well.
Yeah.
And I am not scared to react at all.
Word.
And don't get that shit twisted at all.
Yeah. These niggas in the city really will push your buttons.
No, swear to God they will. I swear to God.
I had somebody tell me they were gonna kill me. I was like, I don't know. That shit pissed me off so bad.
I remember that.
I never wanted to and I'm not a fighter, so I'm never the type that wants to go like look for people and fight. When he said that shit to me, I was like, man, I'm about to pull up.
And it's so crazy because it's like once you cross that line, you cross that line.
Yeah.
Now I gotta see what you got.
Exactly.
You're gonna see what I got. I need to see what you got.
To this day, I'm
you talking that hot shit.
Yeah, to this day, I'm like a humble dude, but if I see him, I might.
Yeah, no, you have to,
these,
bro. You have to. You would listen. Any person that threatens your fucking life, you gotta see me for 20 seconds.
Exactly. Yep.
And if the 20 seconds ain't good enough, you're gonna see me again for 20 seconds.
And if you knock me out, we fighting again.
And if you knock me out, you're gonna see me for another 20 seconds. like I don't give a fuck. Again. But that's as far as it's gonna go for me, truthfully. And I'm just old school like that. Like I'd rather fucking go down with your ass and fucking, if I lose, I lose. But bitch, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Leave that gun shit at the house, nigga. Like me and you gonna go at it.
Yeah, for real.
I'm good with that. I like that shit. I like the fight. I get the adrenaline, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll let you hit me 2 times.
Yeah.
Just so I could get in the fucking mode. Yeah. And that's the funny thing about me. When I got in fights, I was never the staller. I'd stand there and let them, like, hit me once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to get me going mentally. Like, I don't know if you ever been like, it's what gets the people going. You know what I mean? I need that action.
Yeah.
To get me going. Unless I fucking lose it. And I have a lot of patience. So it takes a lot for me to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If someone does something like overboard, I might snap like that, like a twig sometimes.
Yeah.
Or when I drink tequila. No, but speaking of tequila real quick, I'm very big on dark liquors. I love dark liquors too. So after high school, I experimented a lot with liquor. I was always a beer guy. Always loved beer. That's where I got my fat ass belly from. But
speaking of beer,
that fucking sound turns me on so well. Sorry. I love it. But no, I always been a beer guy. And then I did the light liquor for a long time, which was like the Ciroc. Remember when Ciroc was getting hot was when we were working at Wegmans and we would like drink the shit like every week.
Bro, fuck Ciroc.
No, and exactly. That's the reason like I stopped drinking that. And any white liquor for that, because I tried like Ciroc and vodka and fucking, tequila, like white tequila and shit like that. And I just always was angry.
Yeah.
All my friends would tell me,
yo, Ciroc does make you like that. Like you literally
they make me like an angry drunk, and I'm not like that at all.
Ciroc make you be like, oh, look at that nigga. You see him staring at me.
Like, listen, and that's how I was. Remember that night I remember I told you I went out with a group of friends and at our favorite bar, and I got into that bar fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was drinking white liquor that night.
Oh yeah,
when I got into that bar fight, and that bar fight was epic. It needed to be on a fucking movie.
I heard stories about it. I wish I was there that day.
It was so awesome. It was awesome. It was like the best bar fight. It was my first and only bar fight.
Yeah,
and it was great. Like my right hand was broken. It was definitely broken, but it was amazing.
Yeah,
like I was in the middle of the street fighting with this one dude, and we both slipped to the floor because it was like during winter. Our fucking drunk asses are fighting outside. All I remember for the rest of the night, I started the fight because the dude got in the car with 3 of his homeboys. And he tried to hit me with the car, but he hit the fucking snowbank.
Oh, yeah. You told me about that.
And I was like, you know what, motherfucker? You just tried to hit me with your car? Bet. I'm coming around the driver's seat. He opens the fucking door like he's about to fucking try to stall out. I fucking grabbed the door and I fucking smacking him with the fucking door. And then fucking my boy comes over and he fucking throws a punch right in his fucking forehead over the door. And then, like, me and him just whooping his fucking ass. And then his boys get out. And then our other boys were on the sidewalk. They fucking take those 2. Yeah. And then somehow the dude that was in the driver's seat, it fucking gets to the sidewalk. And then the black dude comes in the middle of the street with me. And we're squaring up in the middle of the fucking street. It's wintertime. Yeah. And I fucking swing one time. I miss. And we're on the fucking floor. So, and now we're on the floor. And we're fucking swinging at each other. He hits me once or twice, and then I hit him a couple times. And then we fucking get up, and he fucking calls me ugly. like what?
Yo,
bro, we're in a full
fighting somebody like fucking ugly.
Bro, like we got up, we started squaring up. He was like, "You're fucking ugly." This is a black dude. This is a black like
that's funny as hell.
Like this is a thugged out black dude supposedly, and he's like, "Yo, you fucking ugly." I said, "What?" Like I stopped and I was like, "What the fuck you just say?
Yeah,
you dead ass right now, right?" And then all of a sudden, I stopped. That dude walked to the sidewalk, or he ran to the sidewalk or something. I can't remember exactly. I was fucked up, and all I remember was me walking back to the sidewalk. They get in the fucking car, and as they turn the car, they get out this fucking snowbank, and as they're driving, they're like driving really close. And at this point, I'm standing on top of the fucking snowbank, and I feel like they tried to hit me with their car again. Mm-hmm. And the one dude that was in the passenger fucking puts his whole fucking head out and says, "You're a fucking bitch." And I fucking just give him a haymaker, and I get my arm stuck in the fucking car as the fucking car is moving, and this dude's head is in the back seat at this point because I fucking gave him the bet. Like I fucking swung so hard on this motherfucker, I was trying to make his fucking head fall off. And I remember this because my whole arm went inside the fucking window. Yeah. And the car is like, he's trying to drag me with the car down the street. And then my boys like finally grab me and they're like, "Yo, get the fuck out." Come on. And I fucking yanked my arm out. Yeah. And like, I just remember catching his fucking jaw mid-sentence of him calling me a fucking pussy or some shit. I can't remember. I remember if he said like, "You're a pussy" or "You're a bitch," but like he didn't finish that sentence. He caught my fucking fist right in the shit.
Bro, I'm mad. I miss all of you guys. Like, I was never around during any of these fights.
But that was the, no, there was there was a couple. Right? No, there was a couple. It wasn't, the one was at the bar and then the other one was at this person's house that we won't mention, but my boys fucking like I started like it was another night where I fucking drink white liquor. Yeah, that's why I said like I experimented with white liquor. I can't do it no more.
That's where all these stories start. Literally, it was a Saturday night and I started drinking white liquor.
Literally, but it was bad because I was fucked up. I was drinking beer, I was drinking white liquor, and then all of a sudden, we're at this party, we're playing beer pong, and this guy that I know from, first of all, if you go to East Aroniquay, you know our biggest fucking rival is West Aroniquay. So you automatically, that's a crosstown rival. You automatically hate any motherfucker that goes to West Aroniquay. You think they're pieces of shit. And unless you're cool with one of them or two, because they're neutral and they're like boys and, whatever. Yeah. Or like, obviously, like East Aroniquay dudes used to fuck West Aroniquay bitches and vice versa. But like, we shut that shit down for the East Aroniquay bitches sometimes. But like, it was just so funny. It was just high school shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then, so this dude went to fucking West Aroniquay and he goes to this party. This is after this is like a year after we graduated high school. Mm-hmm. And I know this fucking piece of shit because the girl that he's dating was one of my crushes in high school because she was a fine ass white girl and I always wanted her, but like she fucking dealt with this pussy ass bitch for years. But like then I got in a relationship and the person that was hosting the party was my girlfriend at the time. Yeah. And we were playing beer pong. And this fucking dude right in front of me fucking starts groping on my fucking girlfriend.
Yeah, that's fucking.
You weren't there for that party.
Nah.
But
I said, I miss all the fights.
All her brothers were there, her cousins were there, and I was there. And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Right in front of me?" Yeah. Mad disrespectful. Okay. So me being me, I'm not no bitch. I got liquor in me. I'm drunk. "Yo, what's up, bro? You good?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, what's up?" "Yo, don't touch her again, bro. That's it. Yeah. That's it. I didn't make a scene. Yo, don't touch her again. That's it." The night goes on, and I see him like peeping at her and like being next to her all fucking night. I'm like, "Yo, I'm about to beat the living shit out of this motherfucker tonight." I am. Yeah. Like I said, I got patience. Even at a young age, 18, 19 years old, I had patience. Yes, I did drink before 21. If you didn't, it is what it is. I mean, I really can't vouch for y'all, but it is what it is.
I'm one of them people that actually didn't drink until I was like fucking 21. But I took a sip here or there. But
but he wasn't a big drinker.
Nah.
And then, so then towards the end of the night, my girlfriend goes in the bathroom with her best friend, and I see this motherfucker trying to bull rush her in the bathroom because he wants to be like next to her. So
that's crazy.
After that, I was like, okay, it's go time. I grab him by the fucking collar. I'm like, yo, go downstairs. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's like, for what? I'm going to talk to you. Go downstairs. So he goes, runs downstairs. I'm going right after him. Then the whole fucking party comes right behind me.
Oh, shit.
And like her brothers, her cousins, her friends, and my friends, right?
Yeah.
And as soon as the guy steps out to the side of the building, like she lived in a fucking 2-story like apartment kind of thing. So the side of the house was really dark.
Yeah.
And he steps out from that door. I'm about to go swing on this. I'm not the staller. I've never been a staller, but this guy pissed me off to the point where guess what? I'm about to beat the living shit out your ass. And no, he said the magic words. I'm a boxer.
Oh yeah, he told me about that.
Don't not ever fucking, even if you are a fucking boxer, dude. Yeah. Don't fucking sit there and flaunt it like I could fucking street fight.
Yeah.
I will take a punch. I can take a punch. I got a pretty strong fucking jaw.
And the funny shit is, like, boxing isn't even street fighting. Like, you could be a good boxer and get your ass whooped in a street fight.
Don't bring that bullshit to a street fight because I'm gonna try and beat the fucking living shit out of you. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna grab a trash can. I'm gonna fucking kick you in your dick. But bitch, I'm a street fighter. I do what the fuck I gotta do.
Yeah,
it's all nigga. I watched WWE all my life. I'm all about throwing trash cans and fucking Hell in a Cell and fucking jumping off 20-foot ladders. I'm all with that shit. Yeah. Especially if I'm drunk. You don't know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Right? Fucking before I could swing on this dude, the fucking 2 brothers, the cousin, they all fucking start whooping his ass.
I know how they are.
And you know how they are. And we're still good friends with them to this day. Yep. They fucking start whooping on this dude's ass. I didn't even get to swing on him.
That's crazy.
That's the funny part about that shit.
George is like, well, I'm like, bring the guy down here and I don't get to fight. Like, what the fuck?
I don't get to swing one time. Can I swing? And they're like, nah, we got this. like they were like the Avengers against jumping Thanos, and then fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Ant-Man in the fucking quantum realm. Like I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I was mad as fuck though. I was like, yo, I really wanted to hit them, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to hit the fuck out of them. This is, like I said, this is like about 10, 11 years ago. Yeah. You know, I'm a changed man now. If I fight you, it's more like you did something really fucked up that pissed me off. Or fuck over one of my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, that shit isn't, but it's crazy, man. Like, I'm not like a confrontational type, but there's been like motherfuckers that make you so fucking mad that you just like
they want to test you.
Yeah, and it's like when you get like really angry, you fucking react like sometimes so quickly that you don't even like. You be like, damn, is this me? Mm-hmm. Like, it's been moments I done got so pissed and I'm just like, oh shit, like, hold on, I need to chill out. But it's people that really press them buttons that fucking far.
Yep, for sure.
Yep, but I don't know. We can wrap it up.
All right, so we are going to wrap up the second episode of the Fuck Around Pod. I really hope you guys sit through this and enjoy every single conversation we had tonight. Let's be mindful out there. All right, we're starting this. We're new to this. So please, we'll take any comment, any feedback that we can get from you guys. But if you guys like this so much that you guys want more, let us know. Please follow our Twitter and our Instagram at the Fuck Around Pod and Fuck Around too. And then when we are ready to drop this, which it will be soon, follow our YouTube page, subscribe, show love. Any kind of support means anything.
Yep. Okay? Any suggestions, any support, means a lot.
Anything you guys want to talk about, let us know. We're going to start having guests here in the next couple episodes. Hopefully we can plan something out with our group of friends and people that we want to bring on.
Yep.
But like Swayez said earlier, if you guys have people that y'all want us to interview and not have on the show, let us know.
Yeah, all you gotta do is
drop a message.
Yep. Message us, comment, anything. And we try to get to it, or we'll see what we can do.
we are very well grounded right now. So we are definitely going to be replying to a lot of messages in the beginning. But if we take a couple days, don't worry, we will get to you. I promise you.
I typically respond within a day or two. So nah, I'm just joking.
No,
guys,
but
I'll respond.
We will definitely work our very best to keep you guys entertained. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, like I said, the Fuck Around Pod is here to stay.
Word, man.
We out here.
Yeah.
Before Sway takes us out, also merch is coming, Facebook page is coming. Please follow, show love, share, love and peace.
Love and peace. Oh, love, peace, and growth. As one of our friend Dryads would say.
Yeah, that's a fact. So yeah, go ahead, Sway, take us out.